So I'm streaming this because I think it's 53 days or so since the new year, my New Year's resolution, New Year's Eve, that I do. Hi, how's it going? I do 10,000 steps a day, but I wasn't feeling well after the new year, and a few days I just did like 4,000 steps or something. So I finally caught up to the 10,000 step average tonight. So I'm celebrating with this live stream. So my average is now above 10,000 steps as I walk home. It's almost midnight. And I must say that after doing this for 50 days, like concentrating on the app and making sure that I did 10,000 a day, that I had to strategize, because some days I had work or I had other things that I had to do or errands. And I was like, how am I going to fit in 10,000 steps? So the trick was I have to do 3 errands a day. So in the morning I'd get coffee, or I'd get groceries, or I'd go to Dunkin' Donuts, whatever. That would be like my morning walk. And that would do between 1,000 and like 3,000 steps. And then if I went to the gym, I'd make sure I do at least 5,000 to 6,000 steps. Hi, how's it going? Hello, my dear, says Finn. Jeremy Goldfriend, you're my friend now. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, please like and subscribe. It's free here on YouTube. And so my average is now for the year back over 10,000. Because I had it like 9 days in a row if you look at my shorts. But then I just wasn't feeling well and I had all this work to do. So I fell behind. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, you two. So I'm walking home now, and then that was the trick. So after the gym, instead of bike riding all the way home, I'd bike ride a certain distance and then walk the rest of the way home. You know, that's another 1,000 steps or 2,000 steps. And then before midnight, I'd have an excuse to do one more errand. Be it go to the store and grab a snack, grab some cough drops or tuna fish or a cup of coffee. And that would be my third walk. So by splitting it into 3 things that I had to do where I was walking, I was able to get between 11 and 12,000 per steps per day. And it's been interesting because I never thought about it, but living in Brooklyn, I was like, well, I'll explore to the north. So I have like walks with landmarks up to the north, the gas station or the Chinese restaurant or McDonald's or whatever. And then if I walk to the east, I have like the bodegas or Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. So I have the Starbucks ladies. Or go to 7-Eleven, go to all the way out to Colonel Wiltshire Park. It's 5,000 steps. If I walk to the south, I don't go south towards Coney Island, but I'll walk down to Dunkin' Donuts down there or down to the gas station and then walk back. And then if I walk south and then to the west, then I'm walking down to Marshall's. I walk to various delis and stuff. So from my home, I've walked, north. I have a walk north, south, east, and west, which I can pick as well. So this is how I was able to entertain myself to get 10,000 steps and learn more about the neighborhood where I'm living, which I've been living in for a few years. And now I just have landmarks in my mind in any of the 4 directions around me in this gridded space here in Brooklyn. So I'm heading home now, and I'll have about 12,000 steps for today. But I can regularly and with less effort now do 10,000 steps a day. It really is improving my health. Now I was borderline diabetic, and I have a goal of running another marathon, so I'm trying to lose weight, get my cardio back up. The other thing I've added to my YMCA like gym workouts, other than the juggling that you've seen, is I go downstairs on the treadmill and I'll walk for 1 or 2 kilometers at like I want to do 2 kilometers under 20 minutes, so at a fast walking pace. But it's because I haven't been running. I used to run about 30 miles a week before I got my dentures. So since I'm not running 30 miles a week anymore, I have base miles from walking and power walking now. It's about 4.5 miles a day, 4.4 miles a day. So 4 times 7 is 28. So it's almost the same number of miles. It is pretty much the same number of miles that I was jogging. It's a light jog, light to mid-pace jog. So I'm learning more about workouts. I added the treadmill to my YMCA drills. A little bit of weights. So I do 3 sets of 10 at 105, and then I work up to 135 when I'm doing weights in the bench. And, I do curls and rows. And I'm adding farmer's carries. I think I really recommend farmer's carries. So if I do a farmer's carry of 100 pounds, like 15 each hand, for just a minute, like my feet are getting stronger, my feet, ankles, because it engages, your whole body top to bottom if you do a farmer's carry, if you know what they are. So that's been good. So as I get back into shape and work towards another marathon, either this year or next, you'll see I'll get it done. I mean, I always get very dedicated to this and stuff. Oh, you called? Hey, it's Clarence. Clarence, do your homework. Catch up your homework. Clarence, do the Google Forms. I posted it on the classroom. Make up any of the Google Forms. And then also do your Sabbaths. And I'll see you on Monday. It's an Oldo. Clarence, always believe in yourself. Stay confident, Clarence. And don't stay up too late playing video games with people who aren't in school. Because you're in school. He's one of my students, this kid. Hey, Clarence. Remember you're in school. Yeah, I'm a little cold, but I'm just walking home. I hope your mom is well. It was nice speaking with your mom on PTA conferences. I'm a math teacher. Yeah. All right, so that's my story. I'm adding workouts. I'm going to try and get to the gym now 3 days a week instead of just one. It really has improved my daily energy, because I remember when I was running marathons, it's all day energy when you're running marathons, and I'm starting to get just a little bit of that back, like a little bit more of a pick-me-up. So again, it's not just the juggling that keeps you going. I recommend treadmill walks, power walks for 10 to 20 minutes, farmer's carries, basic weights. So again, it's just like curls, and I do some of the circuit training, lat pull downs or whatever, or butterflies or whatever. And then when the bench is free, then I'll do like 20 minutes on the bench. I'm really doing about 40 lifts, and it's about 2 tons total, as I calculated it. So, and that's it. I'm not really doing preacher curls, or I'd like to learn more about powerlifting, like learn how to do like bench, squat, and deadlift, and see like how many pounds I could do total for those three. Those are 3, basic exercises for body strength. I'm just interested, as you get older, you just get interested in what you can still do. But I think I posted earlier, I was worried that it was ruining my circus skills, because it's a lot of holds. Weightlifting, it's holds and compressing muscles, and especially juggling is much more complex. It's bursts of energy and release, and thousands of low impact movements. This is a very different skill. But by doing less weight and more reps, instead of doing like a 5 cross 5 with like 125 pounds, if I do three sets of 10 with 105, I feel like my explosiveness and my reflexes are still above average. Like, it's not ruining my 7 and 8 rings when I'm juggling. So if you're a juggler and you do numbers juggling, yeah, doing lower weights, and also with curls, doing it with explosive speed seems to help, because it's engaging the same neural networks in your arm. So when I do curl sets, I do slow, and then the last set as fast as I can with a weight that's manageable. A weight that's not too light, but that I'm at like 80% when I'm doing 8, 9, 10, like 30 pounds per arm or 35. Anyway, that's the scoop. 6'7", says Peter. I'm going to sign off now as I'm approaching home. But again, this is my walk, 10,000 steps a day. And that's my lifestyle changes. I'm going to add 3 days a week at the gym, trying to get my other math work done so that I can go, with a rest day in between just hit the gym for 90 minutes or so and go home. So I'm also, structuring the 90-minute workout again. My strategy currently: 1, treadmill and farmer's carries, 2, curls, 3, rows, and then 4, bench. And then in between, like let's say if the bench is occupied, I'll do like lat pull downs or the circuit training, the torso twisters, or what's the other one that's good other than lat pull downs? Like I don't know, incline bench, whatever the circuit training where there's like 15 stations, just pick a few. So anyway, that's the scoop. So I'm going to sign off now as I'm going home. Thanks for the 5 thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. It's still free. And I'm going to post more content on chess and math soon. I've just been busy trying to get my grades done. We have a report card soon, Clarence. So make sure you make up your homework and computer homework. All right, good night from Brooklyn, New York, guys. Should I do a 360? All right. Later, skaters. Good night. Thanks for your likes and follows and supporting me on this YouTube channel. Good night.